Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick review and just kind of a showcase of this GKU D100 dash cam that I just got. Here is a little over of the manual, so you can search this on Amazon if you'd like. It's a very affordable dash cam if you're not looking to spend a few hundred on just something to protect yourself. Everybody should have a dash cam. It's sort of a modern necessity if you're driving, because it does protect you from any lies or anything that somebody might say after they get in a wreck with you. So it's just protecting yourself from all the craziness on the road. So let's go over some of the features of this dash cam. Look at the front there. It's got a very nice look. So first off, the main thing is you have a dual camera system here. So you have a front camera and a rear camera. I haven't ran the wires for the rear camera yet. I'm going to do that as soon as I'm done with this video. But here you can sort of moving it around here so you can see the camera I'm filming on. Yeah, so very nice to have that rear camera functionality. And actually this camera comes with a whole nother feature that you don't see on many cameras. So this is the wire going to the rear camera, and you have this red wire along with it. So what that red wire does is it hooks up to your reverse light and it signals to your dash cam when you're in reverse. So what that will do is once you start reversing, it's going to show the rear camera on here full screen instead of half screen. And you can adjust the screen as you want. There's settings in the menu for that, but it will automatically just pull up the reverse camera full screen. So you put your own micro SD card in here and it will record for you. It's got loop recording and just all the features you would expect. So that's been a really good feature as well. I've been using the front facing camera for a little while, but now I'm starting to run the rear facing camera today. So we're gonna get some good tests in with that, but I've done some thorough testing, just sort of seeing the camera quality on the rear camera, and it's quite good, as well as the front camera. So let's talk about some pros and cons here. You can see the whole feature list on the Amazon listing, which I will link below if you're interested in finding out more about all the different features. There's a lot on here that I don't use even. So pros and cons. Pros is the rear camera has a mini HDMI, which is a very good connector, super high quality, super high resolution video. The rear camera itself is quite nice and compact, perfect for just sticking under your license plate. Nobody will even know it's there. Another thing I like is you have all the menu buttons labeled on the front, so it's super easy to see which button you're pushing. I've used other dash cams before where you couldn't tell which button you're hitting. You just have to play around at the buttons until something works. This camera also has a built-in battery, so if somebody hits you while you're parked and your car is off, it's still able to record that video, just so you can get some evidence in case you run into a hit and run sort of situation. So now getting on to cons, a couple things I'm not a very big fan of with this camera is this power cord right here. The power in is a mini USB, which if you know what mini USB is, it's a very outdated connector. Almost nobody uses it now, and it's really obsolete. There's no purpose to use that. Even micro USB is becoming obsolete. So I'd really like to see them put a USB Type-C on this camera. There's just absolutely no reason why they're using that connector. They do provide you with one, so you don't need to worry about having extra lying around, but it's just something that doesn't belong on any new devices in 2022. Another thing that I ran into that I thought was a problem was this camera comes included with a suction cup that sticks to your window. That's pretty standard, and those suction cups have a locking mechanism that allows it to latch on and stay on. However, the suction cup that came with my camera did not work, so it would fall off after about 30 seconds. I was not a huge fan of that. Obviously, it's unusable that way. So what I did was I bought this mirror mount for the camera, and you need to use the connector that comes with the camera right there, just because the pack that comes with this mount does not have the right connector for this camera, but they're cross compatible, so you can just swap out the connector with the one that comes with the camera. But that's not the coolest thing, since they really should be providing working suction cups. For mine, it might have been a manufacturing defect for why it didn't work, but just so you know, you may have to order a mirror mount, but that's a much better mount anyway. It gives you more adjustability, it's out of the way, so that's what I would recommend. So yeah, overall really good camera, especially for the price. Dash cams can get quite expensive, so this one is a really good way to have a dash cam in your car without breaking the bank. I think with the mount and the camera, it run me around $50, so not bad at all. Highly recommend this camera. It's been working great for me so far, and if you don't have a dash cam, then you should really consider buying one, particularly this one, since I've tested it for you, and I can vouch that it's a decent camera for the price. So thank you for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment as many times as you possibly can. Thank you. Goodbye.